Hello everyone. I thought I would make a video about Amazon raising print costs because I'm not a huge fan of this move because obviously if an author wants to keep making the same royalties, they will have to increase their prices. I don't want to make fewer royalties than what I made before, so I'm having to increase my price. In fact, I took that bundle deal or whatever where all of my prices automatically went up, which I may adjust that somewhat in the coming weeks because it makes it like, for example, my print book for Silent Reckoning was $13.99. Well, now it's $14.24. I think that's kind of an awkward price range. I may raise it to $14.99. Who knows? But I don't like the fact that Amazon is basically forcing authors to raise their prices because obviously that might mean less sales because people will think that a book is more expensive, and and this is why I do think that it's unfortunate that self-published authors don't have any kind of recourse to challenge these kinds of decisions, because especially since we as authors made a contract with Amazon to set our prices in a certain range and to get a certain kind of royalty for that, and for Amazon to then go back on its word, I think is a violation, and especially since it said that if the price of a book falls below a certain price range, an author may not receive any royalties at all. So it's like, is it really fair for an author to be selling a book, but then they're not receiving any royalties at all? It said that when they were raising the print costs, and so I think that this is a severe violation. And that's why yes, writers are severely underpaid, and that's why it's somewhat. I agree with them, but it's somewhat difficult for me to sympathize when it comes to the writer strike in Hollywood situation, because obviously the writers in Hollywood are being treated unfairly and being taken advantage of. I think they have a right to strike, and I'm definitely on their side. However, that it's hard for me to sympathize somewhat because at the very least, they have a big union behind them fighting this. Whereas independent authors and self-published authors, we don't have anything like that. We're at the mercy of this big corporation, and we don't have a union or anything like that. But I think something like that is definitely needed. But writers who write independently don't have any recourse to defend or fight this kind of thing. So I think that's very unfortunate.